The streets were cold that night, but Daniel barely noticed. His hands were numb, his clothes tattered, but none of that mattered. Only Leo did. His little brother lay in a hospital bed, fighting for his life, and Daniel had nothing left to give. Their parents had died years ago, leaving only the two of them against the world. Daniel, the older brother, had given up his dreams, his future, everything to raise Leo. Every penny he earned went to his brother's education. Every meal was given to him first. And now, when Leo needed him the most, Daniel had nothing left. Daniel sat outside the hospital, staring at the medical bill in his trembling hands. The doctor said there was a treatment that could save Leo, but it was expensive. Too expensive. "There's one option," a quiet voice whispered. Daniel turned to see a man in a suit, a stranger. "We need healthy donors for a transplant," the man continued. "A kidney, part of your liver. You'll be well compensated." Daniel's breath caught. How much? The amount was more than enough to pay for Leo's surgery. His heart pounded. Was he really considering this? He closed his eyes and thought about all the times Leo had clung to him as a child, crying, scared of thunderstorms. He had promised he would always protect him. Daniel signed the papers. The surgery was successful. Leo woke up feeling stronger, unaware of the price his brother had paid. He searched the hospital, eager to thank him. But Daniel was gone. The nurses told him he had left, no explanation, no farewell. Confused and heartbroken, Leo searched for years. He became a doctor, hoping that one day he would find his brother again, the man who had given up everything for him. One evening, he was walking home when he saw a frail figure sitting by the roadside. A man, thin, exhausted, but with familiar eyes. Leo's heart stopped. "Daniel?" The man looked up. Tears filled his eyes. "Leo, you found me," he whispered, his voice weak. Leo collapsed to his knees, pulling his brother into his arms. "Why did you leave me?" he cried. Daniel smiled, his voice barely audible. "Because my job was done. You became everything I dreamed for you to be." Leo held him tightly, swearing he would never let go again. True love is sacrifice. Some people give everything so we can rise. Never forget those who stood behind you in the darkness.